Good morning, chicklets.
Chicklets and
Chickettes.
Do
Welcome
we call
to
it
Chic
chicklets
Chat.
again?
No, that was a Freudian slip.
Your Freudian slip is showing?
Yeah.
Okay. I hear you. Good morning, Larry. Hi.
Morning,
We're
Larry.
afternoon. Now it's officially noon, so we have it. Here we are. Tuesday, end of a long-ass weekend. A very long-ass weekend. It felt long to me. And I don't know if it's because now that I'm not working a full-time job outside of reselling that it feels longer. It just felt like a long weekend to me.
It didn't feel long enough.
Yeah. And then I twinged my hip and
Getting old as a bitch.
Yeah, we'll talk about ailments and crap later.
Let's just bring everybody down.
Whoops. What's the dog getting into?
I have no clue.
Our dog is rearranging the basement for us. Office space.
Apparently she thinks something got dropped.
Oh, yeah.
She wants to check out the whole floor.
Truly. So wait for a few more people to get in. We'll just kind of
We got our trees down.
We got our trees down. So the
6 trees total.
If you follow along and you know of the great saga of our tree on our roof, you know that we were also worried about it happening again. So we decided to have them come in and have them, the tree guys, come in and take out some more trees. So they took out the tree that had fallen, or the limb that the limb came from. They took out the other one next to that one. And then they took out some pine trees next to our house on the property line between us and the neighbor that we don't like. So
if he ever watches this, we're screwed.
If that guy watches this show or this,
I'd be surprised.
I would drop dead of shock and say, I bow before your amazingness. So yeah, pine tree's gone.
So dead pines are gone. I now have sun in my shade garden, which now I have all these hosta that I have to figure out. And these are not just small hosta. Some of them are like big ones.
Greg just popped in too. We were just discussing the tree situation and how we got trees taken out over.
You don't realize how big the trees are until they're
laying down in your yard.
Until you're sitting in the house, and they drop the main trunk, and the whole house shakes.
That's a big tree. It doesn't look that big when it's standing up, but when it's laying down, it's big.
And the stump is huge.
If you can hear that in the background, that's our dog trying to figure out how to lay down. We'll pause for a moment. Here, I have a commercial break. So you can hear it. Lay down, Willow. Jesus. Come on. Anyway.
She's very intent on getting that bed just right.
Yeah,
even though
it doesn't move. Yeah, it's just...
None of it fluffs different when she
it's not like,
attacks it like that.
It's not like she's throwing out, pieces of foam or whatever, although she could dig.
Greg heard it. She's intense. She's a simple dog, but when it comes to getting comfortable, that's why we have to have a towel on my recliner, because that's her favorite spot in the living room.
Scratch the heck out
and
of
she just goes crazy trying to get it just right. And it's like, you little bleepity,
just lay down.
Dog. Just lay down.
It ain't moving. It ain't going anywhere. Anyway.
But that's like the most exercise she gets all day. So
yeah. So anyway, trees came down. We're waiting for stumps to be ground.
But it rained overnight.
It's a rainy day in Michigan, so no stump grinding. No
Hey Leon.
And there's
K.A. Noel.
No.
Maybe.
No. Yeah, maybe.
Backwards.
Maybe. And no gutter guys yet.
Yeah, that'll be a continuing saga.
I'm not gonna say anything bad about Leaf Guard because I like the product. I like the fact that,
their customer service is kind of.
Yeah. Just saying. Not so great.
You want to tell about the visit you had this morning?
Yeah, that's another reason why it was a long weekend.
What not to have happen on a holiday weekend?
I got a call from fraud protection for our credit union saying that there's a suspicious charge that just came through. We wanted to clear and make sure it was okay. And I'm like, okay. So I call them back, and AutoZone here locally had a $71 charge. And I'm like, I didn't go to AutoZone. Okay.
Not this time.
Not recently. So I'm like, nope, that's not a good charge. She said, well, let me check these other ones. And there was like a Pizza Hut, DoorDash. It was either Pizza Hut or McDonald's or both DoorDash, debits on there. And I'm like, nope, I don't do DoorDash. I haven't done DoorDash. I
don't do those things.
Right. So
they're easy enough to drive.
So we figured it out and we tracked it back to, I was at a gas station locally and I used my card there.
In the good part of town, I might add.
Yeah. So that, make a point, go to the bad part of town, wherever that is in your area, buy gas there, you're less likely to be hoodwinked. Yeah.
That's a nice word, wouldn't it?
Hoodwinked. That's my
There's your word for the day.
Hoodwinked.
Hoodwinked.
Yeah. So, Vicky's here. Hey, Vicky. So yeah, I had obviously used my card there. That was the last place I used it before these mysterious charges just kept showing up on my account. So we got, all those now logged. So I called back today because, you have to call the branch to tell them that you have to need a new card, yada, yada. I got the other charges. They didn't reverse them. They went through, but we have a prevention.
They're going to reverse them.
Temporary credit, and then they'll reverse them and pull them off.
Which I don't understand why financial institutions do that. Wouldn't you just stop payment?
Well, they shut the card down.
I know, but why would you let that money go through?
I don't know. Why wouldn't you just deny the payment?
Deny the payment.
Possibly because other payments were not, like the one to the bagel shop. That was a legit one, and that happened on Sunday.
Yeah, but they could have. There's got to be a way to stop those
specific payments. You would think. So anyway, I've got a record now with them. A record. I've got it on record with them that these charges were not legit. I have to go get another card. I'll do that after the show. And then I called the police
department
because if they're I'm thinking DoorDash, right? They know an address. Ha ha ha. So I got called it in. Dispatch sent over an officer. I showed him everything. I gave him printouts of the charges that had whatever information and dates and stuff on it, and hopefully he can pursue.
He was impressed. I was listening from another room since I wasn't dressed yet.
The more information. Oh, Dave's here. Hey, Dave. Unique Stores here. Hey, guys. Ma Powell's here. Hey. Hello. Thanks for coming in. So yeah, I'm just relaying my woes about being my credit card.
I thought the officer was impressed with the fact that we had gotten
the information that we had.
We did printouts of, because I used a snip tool on the computer,
right?
To do clip, so not all our information was on there.
Yeah.
So the nice thing is that the credit union dates and timestamps each transaction.
Yes, and that's handy. And I want to find out who this person is
because all told, it was over $150.
Easy,
I think.
Yeah, it was more than that.
So anything, I don't know about the state of Michigan, but I think usually anything over $100 is a misdemeanor.
Well, I want to find out.
And the fact that they were local charges.
So, and I'm sure it's not just me that this has happened to. And the irony here is that 2 years ago, a friend of ours said that she went to this gas station and had something similar happen. So I don't know if this is just a spot where they like to. I looked. There was no extra scanning thing on the outside of the machine. I don't know if there was on the inside of the pump. Of course, you can't tell that. Or if they're sitting there remotely with a number.
That's
number
what we
picker
think
upper.
Happened is because Dawn checked the gas pump because she needed to get gas. The green light came on, and so, or the red light or whatever color it is,
it's yellow,
and yellow light. There we go, caution.
It's a little gas pump.
And she made sure that there wasn't any device attached to the gas pump.
Yeah, I mean, you do that now. You just kind of make sure. So yeah, so
she had the card in possession, but
so yeah, Mom says I had my card number swiped before while I was traveling. Had the card on. Yeah, I had the card in possession.
Over 2,000 in charges.
Ouch.
Ouch.
I'm thinking about getting the just the throwaway cards that you can put money on. Well, not throwaway, but you put money on specifically to use it, and then use it for gas stations and stuff. And then if the card gets compromised, there's no balance unless you transfer it over, and they can't do that for you. So I might do that. $2,000 is a hefty fee.
Yeah.
Hopefully those charges get reversed and you got back your money.
Because not so long ago, my credit card got compromised. And then I had to go through, I didn't report it to the police because it was out of country and there's nothing they can do.
Yeah, they really can't.
And it's not worth wasting. But this was definitely local. I looked up the store numbers.
Agree with Leanne, if you happens to me, I want to be there to kick the guy's ass. I want to know who that is. I want to ride along.
Yeah.
When they go visit this person, whoever it is at this address, I want to ride along. But
because they spent like $46 at McDonald's.
I mean, who spends $46? Anyway. Iced
Pizza
tea.
Hut.
Iced tea is all, it's like I get iced tea.
I get my smoothies.
I might get a chicken nuggets once in a great while, but that's a lot of money.
Pizza Hut wasn't cheap either.
Yeah,
but the AutoZone was weird. It's like you have 2 fast food places and a car place.
Get your car fixed and
I guess they need a new muffler or something.
Yeah, they can get anyone's credit card info without the card. Yep. They do it all the time. It is very scary.
And Tim Powell is here.
Morning.
So how was everybody's Labor Day weekend? Did you work your tails off? Did you barbecue in the backyard?
Did you barbecue in the front yard? We didn't barbecue.
We didn't barbecue, no. The neighbors did. It smelled good.
Yeah, it did.
They didn't invite us over, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
Well,
it's social distancing.
One neighbor was smoking something, not this. In his smoker.
On a food
Let me
preparation
look my serious
device.
look. He was
on a smoker. He
was
on a
smoker, and the other neighbor was barbecuing.
Yeah, it's a lot of money, and you don't have it. You're living from, paycheck to paycheck,
or you're bouncing stuff that you had set up.
Yeah.
So then you got to get all those charges reversed.
Yep.
So fortunately, we had some money in there that did not occur, but still, it's a chunk of change.
Well, yeah, and I mean, like I said, I don't want to be bouncing stuff. I don't want them to get any farther. It's a lot of money if you don't have it. Exactly. So yeah, and I want somebody to pay for it. That's why I reported it. I'm like, just because a lot of people won't, or they don't know they can, or
So we'll see what comes of it.
It's not a victimless crime, that's for sure.
Greg
smoked his meat.
Yeah, we're not going to go there.
No.
Don't.
Smoked his dinner.
Because she will go there. And I don't want to go there.
She won't let me go there. Damn it.
No.
Okay. What is this?
Wow.
Dave's on a health kick?
Oh, yeah. Dave went to did you go to the flea market?
It's an exercise program you do once a year. There you go. Walked 3.6 miles. So there is that. I would love you to come on, Dave, and talk about what you did. Or at least, if you're not putting out a video about it, maybe just give us the highlights. Bank reversed the other charges, went very smoothly. It could have been way worse. True. Yeah.
You were on the phone for a little bit, but all in all.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
it's gone pretty good. They don't seem to be, questioning.
Keep the card, in case you need to use it.
What gets me is that it triggered because they were local charges.
Right.
And that they felt that was...
The call I got was on the AutoZone. And I have purchased things at AutoZone before, so I don't know why
because
that would trigger, but maybe whatever reason. So, and then the credit union had a different charge that they were questioning, which was, I think, the Pizza Hut one or something, because I never eat at Pizza Hut, really. But and the DoorDash, I think, probably is something that people use. Maybe the trigger on DoorDash. I don't know.
Leanne, we would love to have a boring weekend
so far
once this year. Just once this year.
Too much interesting stuff going on, and I hate that. Yeah. All right. Greg, video going up tonight on YouTube. I can't know what that coding is.
It's YouTube.
It's over there, YouTube. On StreamYard, it shows up as
YT.
Yeah, well, YT. Doesn't show up with a symbol. So he's got a video coming up. That's cool. It's not out yet, so he can't drop the link. I would assume.
Yeah.
All right. Other than that, we are waiting for the gutter people and the tree people to come finish the job. What? Not like mine.
When I said I wanted a boring weekend like she had.
She said not like hers. Maybe her weekend wasn't that boring. Or it was
overly
boring. I don't want a weekend where I don't have any sales. That would be horrible.
Yeah.
I enjoy packing things and selling things and listing things.
Yeah, we had a couple sales on Etsy.
On the toy.
Oh,
I found a toy. These are fun. If you see these, grab them if you can get them like for $1, because they're about they're about 15 to 20 depending on what condition they're in. And it, they have let's see, this one has Pac-Man, a racing game. It's got Dig Dug. What else is on here? Oh, see, these games and these games.
So what, you plug it into your TV?
So yeah,
and the games are
takes
in
batteries, and
wow.
it's all in there, and you plug it into the audio and video. So it's not stereo, but it is audio and video. And then you turn it on, and you play. It's got the joystick. I cleaned this one up. It was the on-off switch was kind of
natty.
Yeah, they get stuff in them, and you use a little contact cleaner in there, and it works fine now. So got this for $1, and I'm gonna sell it.
I thought you sold it. $15. I thought you sold it already.
Not yet. Nope, that was a different game.
Oh, okay.
That was a different handheld.
Oh, Ma Paulo. No, we don't have. We're it's been about a month since we had 3 weeks, whatever.
The hole in the roof.
The hole in the roof.
Oh yeah, it's
been fixed. Awesome roof guy came.
Got it.
First put the tarp on it, and then when he had time, he came back and
patched the hole.
Fixed. Took all the shingles off. Made sure we didn't have any structural damage because we didn't know exactly where the branch came through
and how much of it.
And thankfully, we did not have structural damage. Right. We just had a hole in our ceiling, so he fixed it. He painted it.
Yep.
All is good. All is right in our kitchen again.
It is. Yes. It is. In fact, the whole ceiling got painted, which is nice.
I know. I was like, dude.
The kitchen needed a paint job.
Because
the ceiling
needed a paint ceilings.
It's no fun. So he did that. It was really cool.
He's a clean painter, and I really appreciate that because I am not.
He even did the bedroom hole while he was here.
Because that's why we had the awesome roof guy replace the roof in the first place, just because we found out we had a hole dripping. We had water dripping in
last year
through our spare bedroom.
Yeah,
and that
November the roof was new, and now we have a another new side. So yeah, we're covered more or less. No pun intended.
And it rained last night, and we have no water in our house, so
plus
I'm good with that.
Such a plus there.
Yeah, when you have running water in rooms that don't have running water, not good. No,
not good at all.
So basically, all we're waiting for is tree guys to show up and grind the stumps, and then gutter guys to show up and fix the gutters.
Truly.
And then I think we're good.
Yeah. So I get to wait around the house while Mary goes to the booth today.
Yep.
Because second news. We sold that desk.
We sold the big roll top desk that I bought that I didn't know was that big.
Big desk. It was huge.
So we had a sale. They did a sale at the antique mall.
Yeah.
And then you can sign up for what percentage you want. You will have taken off in your booth.
You tell them.
So
what did we do?
20? We did 20%.
We did 20%, which is good.
So yeah, I still made money on the desk.
Still made money on the desk. That's the important thing. But now we have multiple square footage of space to fill up.
So fortunately,
again, which is good.
Our friend that works there, he called yesterday and said that we sold the desk, and he did his best to kind of arrange stuff that was on said desk, but we now have a big gaping hole in our booth.
It was in the middle of the floor. I mean, it's a 10 by 10 space, and the desk was like
it was in the middle of that 10 by 10.
3 feet by 2 feet or what. It's a big desk, So we have a lot of stuff that was on the desk to help merchandise it is now off the desk because the desk is not there. So, Papa Smurf's Tinker Shop. Hello. And who else?
Junk and Data Girl.
Junk and Data Girl. Well, hi, guys. Yeah, we're just sharing our weekend's woes. And good news.
And some uplifting news.
Some good news. So today, while I wait to see if said stump guys are coming because, the sun's coming out. You can see it through the little window up here. So if stump guys show up or gutter guys show up, somebody has to be here. So Mary gets to go run to the booth today and
run a couple other errands.
Run some errands, pick up some sourcing material.
Yeah, have to go drive about 45 minutes to go get that.
Yep. But that won't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad.
I'll crank the tunes.
Crank the tunes.
just driving down the highway.
You want to really make my mom happy? Take the dog.
No.
Our dog has a tendency to bark when we're not in the room with it. She has separation anxiety.
Not horribly.
No. I mean, she doesn't eat the furniture, but she will sit and look at Mary's recliner and bark at it.
Frantically.
I think she thinks that the chair ate Mary, and that if she barks long enough, Mary will appear out of the chair. I don't know why she does it. Why does she bark at your chair?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, anyway, there's that. I'm going to list a buttload of train stuff because we went through, had somebody who's interested in some train stuff. So we pulled everything out of the garage and everything out of the basement and put it all together and said, this is what we got. And they chose what they wanted. And now I have a bunch of train stuff to put together and list. So that's cool. So now you
the issue is that because the garage was kind of overwhelming and the tools I needed to work on said furniture that I have purchased was buried
in the garage
on the one side of the garage, and I couldn't get to the stuff because I need like wood clamps and stuff.
That's another thing we did. We've got a good hollow space now in the garage.
Yeah, so I can finally get there. But the thing is, none of this furniture is really ready to go. Some is easier to do than others, just to clean up. But
some needs to be painted.
Some needs
repaired.
Yeah.
So it's not going to happen in a day or overnight. So
yeah. I'd like it to, but it never goes that fast.
Aww. Greg misses having a dog. Wait until you move. Whenever that will be. Yeah, they're a little bit of,
it's an investment in time, energy, and frustration.
And money. Let's be real. That dog ain't cheap. Oh my gosh.
Most expensive free dog ever. And I've had dogs, and this is the smallest expensive free dog ever.
The smaller, the more expensive, I think. It's kind of like, jewelry. Shih Tzus are the jewelry of dogs. Just saying, you pay more. So,
and by the way, my hair is not greasy today. It is wet because I just got out of the shower not too long ago. So
it's a new look for you.
Yeah.
You're going for the...
It'll get fluffy when it dries.
It will. Just fluffy.
Well, Greg, you can let us know, and we could do like a Zoom meeting or something.
Yeah, with the dog.
Or
we can work out a, shared custody situation with you if you'd like. Just, you can have the dog for a while.
Really?
No, maybe not.
Really?
Just joking.
Are you giving my dog away?
Yeah. No. It was a borrow. It was like a leasing program. Anyway.
Well, they do that with horses.
I'd rather do it with the cats. Oh. We have a cat named Wesley. If you're interested.
He's an old man, and he likes to talk.
He loves to talk. So if you're starving for conversation, this is the cat for you.
And now when I open the refrigerator, he starts up.
Yeah, because
there's
cat food is in the refrigerator.
So let's see. Oh, Cajun Resellers here. Welcome to Chic Chat.
Chris. Yes, it's a Shih Tzu. So Shih Tzus are fun dogs, for sure.
It's been an experience.
You want me to drop the links? See if anybody wants to come in and say, hey. Let me get it in here. Hold on.
If you want to talk about what you did this weekend.
I'll do it over here in YouTube. Hopefully that's it. Come and say, hey. Oh, wait. Speak of the devil. Is that you, Wes? Yes. He answers, too. You hear that? Can you hear the wow? Wesy.
No, he's not going to talk.
Now he's not going to say anything.
Now I got camera shy.
Yeah. He's like, I know you're on live.
You're not feeding me. How come you're not feeding me my good food? My expensive food.
Yes. Well, you know how it is. Meow. Yeah. See, Chris, I told that.
Wait.
That's Wes.
I'll be right back.
Are you going to go grab Wesley?
Don't leave.
Oh, this will be fun. Wesley doesn't like to be grabbed, so this will be interesting. Wesley isn't a holder. Wesley is more of a walk around and walk on you and come up, say hi to you, but don't want to be held. Don't hold me. Oh Lord. Oh, here it comes. Oh, the dog's wondering why you've got a cat in here. Hi, Wes. Oh,
hold on, bud.
Wesy. Hold on. This is it.
Bud.
Whoa, welcome to Wesy.
This is Wes.
Hi, Wesy.
Wes is not going to show his face because Wes is a butt.
Wes is not a butt.
This is Wes.
Hi, Wesy Woo.
Hi, Wes.
Yeah.
I know you're never allowed in here.
No, he's like looking around going, why am I in here?
Dave, he always sounds like that.
Yeah, we don't torture the cat.
He doesn't like being held. But wait, let's see if you can do it.
Oh, you going for purrs? Oh, you got more of a mouth. Yeah. Don't torture the cat with TV. Yeah. Oh, that was your 1 hour, 5 minutes of fame there. 5 seconds of fame. Bye, Wes. Now the dog is scratching again in anxiety.
Pets.
Meow, kitty, kitty.
We could do a whole YouTube channel on just our pets, for Pete's sake.
Sometimes this is a whole YouTube channel about our pets.
We've had Wesley for 18 years. He's 18 years old. And
he'll live to be another 18.
Always been a talker. Yeah, Mom, our wonderful little Shih Tzu just got back from the groomers last week.
Not a cuddler. No, Wes.
None of our cats are cuddlers.
You had your chance.
They like pets on their terms.
Trevor likes to cuddle.
No, she doesn't.
Only when I'm in the recliner watching TV. Then it's safe.
Yeah.
All right.
It's always on their terms.
Always.
But they all talk. But Wesley is the most talkative.
Truly. So Widget is the skittish one. And she has her own daily dose?
Yeah.
Yeah, ticket or pictures. And Trevor, who is female, don't ask, is the red dot hunter.
Oh, do ask.
Killer of the red dot.
Cat. Why?
They know. They've heard. They've heard. This story is old. Right. So there you have the 3 cats. Plus, we don't count Miss Kidda, although Miss Kidda is kind of segregated to the bedroom.
Because she's doesn't like to play with others.
Yeah, she's not social. So
we're working on it, though.
She cuddles my feet at night when she's on the bed. Let's see. Oh, this cat has a foot fetish. Not my issue. I don't understand it, but anyway. So there you go.
So what'd y'all do this weekend?
Yeah. My cat's an attention hoe. Yeah, that too. That too.
Wesley's a moist food hoe, basically.
Oh, yeah.
He's all about it.
He's all about the eating. He has a few issues. He's got a little bit of a kidney problem. So he's kind of...
So what did you guys do this weekend?
Yeah. I mean, did anybody have more fun than us? I hope so. Not? Maybe?
Because we didn't really go anywhere.
No, we didn't.
This weekend.
No.
You ended up not having to work market.
Which was lovely because I hurt my ankle and hip. And yeah.
We're falling apart.
It's terrible.
Someday we'll come down here and we'll be like all bandaged up or something.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fall over and go boom.
Yeah, I mean, I cleaned out the part of the garage, so we got that going on.
Yeah, you and your mom did a splendid job.
Kicked some butt. And now it's a good thing we did because all the boxes are off in the box area, which is going to move when we clean the rest of the area out over there. But I have a plan. And you know what that's about. If you have a plan, you're halfway there.
Yeah, Larry had to stay inside because air quality sucks. Yeah, my friends in California
horrible.
are saying the same thing, is that they go out to walk their dog or something and it's unbearable.
Yeah, don't go outside. I think masks are mandatory just to breathe now. Ugh. Same old. I'm trying to think.
The weather was decent here this weekend, so I was able to get outside for a while.
Yeah, it was cool and somewhat dry, which was nice. Now today it rained, so you're not going to be working in the yard, but it was lovely.
The ground might have.
Jennifer made it. Hey, Jennifer. Saw your video, Jennifer. Your most recent one. You amazing with jewelry. I have no interest, but you did a good job. So kudos on you. If you'd like to come in and discuss your jewelry, I would be happy to let you come in. The link was dropped previously. I can drop
116 in California yesterday. Ouch. No, I would have been inside because I don't do 116.
Paste it one more time, just in case.
Dry or humid.
Odd chance that Jennifer wants to come in and say hey.
Surfing YouTube and chatting with everybody. I think that's great.
Nothing wrong with that. Hey,
we have to get our socialization in somehow.
Oh, yeah. Otherwise, it'd be stuck in the basement all day. Right?
But we can't go out and socialize like we used to. So
truly,
I think that's where social media really is important.
I think that's the best part of it. Yes.
And YouTube, because you can actually see people that you're talking to.
Yeah. And talk to people that you can't see.
Leon just got a new kitten.
Aw.
Thought it was a boy, and it's a girl.
It's called Susie. Boy named Sue. There you go. Yeah, it was just... Oh, whoa. Today's the first day of effed up online school. Nothing's working right for me today.
Nothing.
Nothing's working right for you today. Yeah.
Oh, we've all had days like that.
Yeah. I worry about bandwidth and people being able to get online and stay online with all this. Everybody doing it from home.
Hey, Bumcrack.
Bumcrack is lurking. No worries. We enjoy lurkers too. You're more than welcome to lurk. Lurk away. Did you see Brittany Brand's got 2 new puppies? No. I'm missing all the puppy action. I'll have to check that out.
I like puppies, but I don't know that I would ever get another one.
I love puppies. Oh, come on. Really? What, you'd get a full... What? We've been through this before, okay? We were going to get a dog. It was going to be
an older dog.
It was going to be socialized. And it was going to be the specific type of breed or combination of said breeds. It was all written down. I think she signed a contract. We had verbal agreement. We had witnesses. We had a notary. And then we went to Animal Aid, which is a local nonprofit fostering organization. And I'm walking over to the dogs that we discussed and talked about. And Mary had veered off and went off to the cutest little furball puppies that were part chow and probably
a German Shepherd, a Husky, God knows what.
Fluffy balls, small fluffy balls of fur with noses and ears and tails. This is what she went to. Totally, just the contract was over. I sued her. It went to court. I lost, but still, because this is what the winning argument was. Aren't they so cute? That was it. At that point, there's nothing you can do. So, yes, she hasn't lived it down yet.
No, I haven't. And that was
many years ago.
The most challenging ball of fluff I have ever had to deal with in my entire life. No amount of dog training would have helped.
She was willful. She was chow. She was willful.
At 6 months old, she was stalking the cats. Literally, on her tiptoes.
Chased and killed bunnies. She pulled a blue jay right out of the air. She's just very, very, very. So, I'm sorry, I'm missing the chat now.
She was a handful.
Okay. Tim was challenged by Kevin, also known as Never Ending Saga, to put out a video on his channel, and he did. Very cool. Just went to get kids lunch, registered. Okay. Decided to go offline right at me. Yeah. See?
Yeah, and of course they only take cash.
Like
you can't write them an IOU, which, like, what? Your kids are suddenly going to disappear and you're not going to pay their lunch bill? I don't get that.
You know?
I know they have to have rules in place, but
yeah, well, yeah, their luck is like mine. It's just trying times out there, kids. Trying times.
Jennifer, I highly suggest going back to bed and getting out on the other side of it, just in case, and then have another cup of coffee while you're at it.
Take a nap if you get a chance.
Breathe a little bit, and start the day over.
All over again.
Do a reset.
Danica's here. Hey, Danica.
Shut the day off.
Shut it off.
Reboot it.
Yeah.
And start over again.
Totally. Danica, I dropped the link if you want to come in. I know you're all prepped and ready for being on TV or YouTube.
Really?
Online, on live. I'll drop it again. Yeah, because she's doing a show. She was on with Farm Girl Scavenger as well. And they're doing a thing.
Oh, good grief.
What?
They had to dump that food and her milkshake they made in the trash because she didn't have...
That's a waste.
The money on her. I never carry cash either. I should say never, but I very rarely carry cash anymore. And then I go to some place and it's like, oh, I only take cash.
And everybody who does, yeah. And so then of course there's the coin shortage and people can't do whatever.
Yeah, so I don't get that.
Although again, Danica, yes, I was over there for a brief moment while I was trying to rearrange things here. So I saw those guys. They're doing a fun show.
Yeah.
They do a fun show. I think it's cool that everybody gets to hang out, follow around. You can we do the what do I call this? The bar crawl, kind of
Crawl.
Yeah, pub crawl without the pubs, but kind of jump from channel to channel to channel.
Yeah,
I think it's fun, and it keeps you busy.
Yeah,
while you're doing other things, or you can jump in. Either way. So let's talk accountability then. Since we talked about what we did, do you need a rag? Are you okay? Okay.
I got a hairball.
You sound like Dee now. Don't want to talk accountability. She's having a bad first day of school. I think this week, my personal accountability,
which ends up becoming my personal accountability, which I didn't sign on for.
Not always. Not always. Sometimes it's like you're accountable adjacent, and therefore you kind of like have to help. But anyway, this is for me. This is not for you.
I'm just going to do a lot of blanks.
Blink, 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 blink. I'm going to clean up the cutting table behind me. Just swing over. Yeah, you see all that? There's assorted train things on there. There's assorted rubber toys, which I was waiting for a book that we never got that we said we got.
Hey, Leanne, see you later. Have a great day. I hope it goes better for you.
Yeah, I hope everybody's day is better. And so that's my goal, is to get rid of all that stuff and get it listed. So I will have massive listings this week. Watch me. That's not the look of confidence in your eyes.
It's just a look.
It's not confidence. It's a look, but it's not confidence. It's not confidence. Well, I've sold a bunch of...
I'm going to just try to get some stuff done.
Right. Okay. If that's
my accountability.
If that's as exacting,
get some stuff done.
If that's as exacting as you can be,
well, it's now September, and I still have so much work to do outside.
True.
And I have work to do in the house, and I have work to do out in the garage. I have projects, so it's like
we got to fill that booth up now. We have desk space where the desk used to be, so there's going to be some painting of furniture.
Oh yeah, but
or fixing of furniture.
There's processes involved in all that.
Well, true.
There's wood glue involved in some of that.
There's a lot of wood glue involved, especially with that desk chair.
Yeah.
The chair that is a desk. What?
Dave is shocked that his eBay office is still clean.
I'm shocked too, actually, Dave.
You know what? Because
he did a tour. He did the video, the tour of his.
You know that I don't.
I know.
You're the YouTube person, and I just get on and
I've come a long way. I used to watch videos. Now I watched Midwest Picker, which I didn't before. So at least I'm watching your videos, Dave. But yeah, he did an office tour, so he had to clean it up. But, it'll stay that way for a while, Dave. And then it just won't be there all of a sudden.
And this is not against you, Dave, but like anytime I've gotten like, oh, my desk is clean. And then next thing I know, it's like, I can't hardly use the keyboard because there's so much stuff on it.
Check out Tim's video later. Thank you for dropping the link, Jennifer. I will.
Tim got to work overnight. I used to work nights, that midnight shift. That was a good time in my life.
No fun.
I think it took a couple years off my life.
Nights?
Working midnights.
It's the adjustment
for a month
period,
straight.
When the rest of the world's on daytime and you're not.
Yeah. I worked them 30 days on, 30 days off.
So the way I look at the whole messy office desk thing is, some of you are not old enough to remember text adventure gaming. We're talking like Zork and a few other ones where it says your message across the screen. It's like you're in a dark room, and to the west of you is a door, and to the east of you is a window, and then there's a table filled with items in front of you, and then you type in look out window or look at table or whatever, and then it would answer you, and you'd move on from there. This is called text adventuring. So every time I come into a room where I have been, and I'm carrying something that I know I have to put somewhere, the option comes up where you would, in those games, try to put something down, right? And you say, drop this, or put this on the table. And it would respond back with, there is no good surface to place this item. That's my life story in my office. I walk in.
Wow.
I walk in.
Wow.
I know it's a long way around.
That was a long segue.
It's a long way around.
Moly.
But that's what I think of every time because I'm conditioned to, obviously. And my memory works that way. You walk in and you go, there's just no place to put this. Basically is what that is. There's no more room. That's my life.
I can imagine road construction at night is a different role, Tim. When I worked midnights, I was in a different field than I am now. I wore a uniform. We'll leave it at that.
I love a girl in uniform, as they say.
Yes, she does. But she didn't meet me when I was wearing uniform.
No, but I've seen pictures.
But you've seen pictures. In my past life.
Yes. I'll drink to that. Yes. Road construction. Yeah.
I can imagine.
I don't want it.
No. In fact, one of the owners of the Awesome Tree Guys that we use does road construction. And he said he's going to days soon.
Oy.
Which would be nicer than working nights.
I mean, yeah. I understand traffic's less than at that time.
But it's dark out, and then you're dealing with a whole different parameter of drivers.
Jennifer's not a uniform wearer. I'm not a fan of wearing them. And I'm definitely,
Oh, yeah, and especially polyester ones.
Ooh, nasty. Closest I got to a uniform was working. Where was I?
Well, they
like
were
retail.
They were easy to clean.
Retail, you have to wear a vest. I know.
That'll be your...
Ma Paul's like, hubba hubba. Yeah, true. I love a good uniform. Yeah,
Someday we'll talk about...
Yeah, I'm not a fan of...
Aren't most jobs...
dress codey?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, they have different variations, but most jobs you have to wear something specific or you can't wear something. It's usually more about can't wear, especially like in an office. Yeah, like they don't want midriff tops and short shorts or whatever.
The one food service place I worked, that was back in early 2000s or something like that. Now you couldn't have your tattoo showing.
Really?
Yeah.
That must be hard for people who have like full sleeves and stuff. Jeez.
Oh yeah, it was.
It's crazy.
It was because they would
like a bank. I know some banks are like that.
No, well, this was in food service, and
what the hell?
They had to wear long sleeve shirts because they would have some of the girls had tattoos on the wrist. So
yeah, true. Dave says he can top being forced to wear a vest. He's probably had to wear like full on mask, scrub, hazmat outfit. I don't know. Whatever. You could probably beat me on that one.
Sure. Greg is not liking the managed payments.
Oh, really? I miss having the money pop up in my PayPal. I do. And when I get the emails that say, we've sent you money from managed payments, it never seems like it's enough. I don't know if that's a thing for me or whatever. I mean, it just doesn't. I know the money is correct, and I've checked.
I still have to set up my eBay.
I've checked it, but it's not fun.
So let's see. Jennifer, I also worked at a daycare. So I have that in common.
Yeah.
That was really back in a past life. That lasted all of I don't even know how long.
Oh, let me guess. Red shirt, khakis.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a Target look.
I didn't have a uniform for daycare. I just had to dress nice.
Yeah.
So
I know if you work at Meijer, you're supposed to wear like khakis and a blue shirt or whatever.
Mm-mm. I just had to dress nice because I worked with the diaper wipers. The preschoolers
was that like an official name of your team?
No.
Hi, I'm Mary.
It was the toddlers that may not have been totally potty trained yet.
Oh.
That was good times. And Dave had to wear baby blue smocks.
Well, that's not bad.
During clinical rounds as a student.
Yeah, but you probably look good in baby blue.
So that everybody on staff could target them.
Jennifer's son has to wear a uniform for online school. Why? I agree. Why? That's crazy. And other people agree as it comes in now. That's kind of stupid. They don't want them in. I can understand why they don't want them in their jammies, but as long as you're dressed,
as long as they show up for the online school, who the heck cares?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
You got me on that one. I don't understand it either. That's crazy.
There's more important things to worry about right now than if Junior's got a uniform on while he's looking at you through a computer monitor. So,
yeah, that's what I said. Get no pajamas. What?
Dave wants to know if I'm high. As a matter of fact, no.
What?
They look terrible.
Smocks?
Really, Dave?
Smocks aren't that bad.
So now, Midwest Pisser. Midwest Picker is a fashionista.
I think I'm going to start calling him the other name.
Well, that was a slip.
Whoops. And okay.
Yeah.
Bookmark.
Dave, sometime we can compare notes about the uniform I used to have to wear. And I think your smock, my uniform would probably beat your smock.
I'll make him put on a shirt, but he was wearing his boxers for sure.
Totally. I was just going to suggest that. Like, just dress him from the top up, and then he can be in his jammy pants, in his comfortable pants.
I'm sorry, Dave. Chris is on it. Dave's on it.
Yeah, well, we call those Maryisms because words come out that were not meant to be coming out. And goodness. Yeah, I say, sorry, Dave.
Yeah. As long as it's not a typo anywhere important. That's the thing. It sounds like a criminal, right? Some deviant that they're looking for. They dubbed him the Midwest. Yeah, okay, you get the idea.
Yeah.
So, anyway, on from that, let's carry on. And now we know why Dave's not coming in because.
Oh, now I just offended him. So yeah.
See, yeah.
Okay, I'm not saying that smocks are not. That are not a fashion statement. I'm not saying that at all. I understand they're not comfortable. They probably look like
cover and protect your clothing.
They look like crud, probably. So yeah, I get that.
They cover and protect your clothing. Artists wear them. Nurses wear them. They protect your clothing and protect others from your clothing. I don't know.
Give me a good cotton smock anytime.
He's embracing this, his alter ego. The Midwest Pisser.
And next there'll be a YouTube video about it, pointing me out.
Have you seen this woman? Yeah.
She called me names.
She will torture your name no matter what you're called.
Yeah.
Who forgot the thumbs up? Thank you, Jennifer.
Thank you, Jennifer.
If nothing else, if you like Midwest Pisser, put a thumbs up. Sorry. That was rude.
Oh, she's going to run with it now. Well, I apologized.
I'll even thumbs up our own video. There we go. I just added one.
Yeah, because there's nothing narcissistic about it.
Nothing. No. Good God.
Well, we got 11. Well, not including yours. We had 10. So there's at least 10 people in here. So
that was very sweet. Thank you all.
I feel the love. Let's have a moment for the love. Okay, we're over that.
Thanks.
Black pants and bright yellow shirts with black smocks while working at DG. I look like a giant freaking bumblebee.
I know. Oh gosh. It's horrible colors.
Like, where do the companies come up with?
The yellow and black are school colors. They're not necessarily work colors. I mean, yeah, I get Dollar General's yellow and black, but wow.
Greg, last job he had to wear a uniform in a factory. The place was filthy, and they made medical supplies. It was all for looks.
Oh God, yeah. Well, you got mechanics wear kind of uniforms.
And the uniforms that they pick out are not comfortable ever.
No,
because they're made out of polyester usually, and they don't breathe. So if
water on my face,
you work in a factory that's not air conditioner,
and what factory is really?
No.
It looks good for when people tour, but that's about it. So
here's something. What were some of the worst jobs?
Oh, besides, yeah. Ugh. Worst jobs you've ever had. Start listing them.
Which makes you happy to do reselling.
Yes. Oh, the last job I had.
Ooh. Oh no!
Prior to this, hey. It was custom. It was basically. I mean, I was working in a corporate law department, but it was customer service, really. Mm-hmm. And it really was, because you're dealing with complaints and things.
Well, and there wasn't a lot of positives in your job.
The people are the only positive. The people I worked with. And the company was okay. The people I worked with were pretty cool. Some were not. Some were in positions of power when they shouldn't have been. That happens.
Oh, like everywhere.
I'm being as generic as humanly possible to not offend anybody who may be watching. Ha ha ha. But the people were amazing, and that was the thing I will miss. But yeah, I didn't enjoy having people bitch and complain at me via email or phone. That was annoying. Worked 10 years in a paint lab. Only day I wore the blue lab coat was the day we took the photos.
So, Midwest Picker Dave, why do you win for the worst job? This isn't a competition, but why do you win?
He wants to win for best. He wants to win for worst uniform. And all right,
because you work with bodily fluids. What?
That would be a bad one.
I worked.
I'd never want to do
as
that.
A teenager.
I could not be a nurse.
Pulling weeds out of onion rows.
That's good, honest work, though. You were outside.
I lost 20 pounds this summer.
I might have to go do that job.
But it was done in the muck, which
it's mucky.
They call it muck because it's decomposed wood. It's very fertile black soil. Muck. When you're doing that in 80 plus degree temperatures,
oh yeah,
you black absorbs. I had one of those. Excuse me. I had one of those gallon water jugs, like we all did. All of us teenagers did, and it was gone by like noon because you're just constantly
chugging water.
Eagle Heart Sales is here.
Hey.
So yeah, that and
then
once I was old enough to work in the produce plant, that's
a better job.
And then probably next was
tough
cleaning.
But rewarding job. CNA. What am I doing with CNA?
Oh yeah,
yeah. Okay.
Bucking bales of hay sucked. Yes, any kind of farm work.
I think physical labor can get to you after a while for sure.
Yeah.
Hand wash the wheels. I'm not sure what that's about.
Oh.
Semi trucks. Oh.
E-power wash semi trucks. Yeah, that's intense when it's -10.
Yeah. All right. Anything outside, not a lot of fun during inclement weather. Agreed. You win.
Farm work is hard. I can attest to that.
Farm work is hard. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. All right.
And then like washing trucks in negative.
Yeah. Anything like that where you're freezing your bums off.
Hand wash the wheels. Yeah.
Yeah.
Water in minus 10 degrees.
I didn't know you had this expertise, Dave. You want to come over and wash my car? No, probably not. I did that, Tim, for 2 summers. Wow, 14 and 15. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I've worked in. I just don't have that many horrible jobs, I guess. I worked in a bike shop. I worked.
That had to be one of your favorite
at a nursery,
jobs,
and that would be a plant nursery. Bike shop I like.
You like doing that.
Yeah. I worked retail, a lot of retail for both Walmart and Sam's, doing, retail stuff. And so dealt with people out there. I worked in offices. What else have I done? Compared to washing trucks in the sub-zero weather, I guess I had it pretty good.
Or working in the black dirt.
Or working in black dirt.
80 plus degrees.
Working with blood and guts and gore. I've had it okay. Everybody else wins.
An expert, just stupid.
Everybody else wins. An expert at what?
Washing cars.
Oh, washing cars?
Trucks, semis. You don't have to be a rocket scientist.
Y'all win. I've had a decent life. Thank you. Even you win too. I haven't had to be too uncomfortable in working.
And then if you take it up a level, like I've worked in the restaurant business for quite a few years.
Oh, I did wash dishes for a while.
And
thanks for the reminder.
And started out waitressing, moved into bartending, and that's one of those good, bad, and ugly jobs. Because you have good customers, but then you get the drunk ones or the entitled ones, and you're in your 20s trying to just make a few bucks. And
you can bump into the drunk and entitled in any job.
Well, I did when I lived in Chicago on the bus.
Not necessarily in that order.
That was fun.
You worked on a bus?
No, I rode a bus and there was a drunk guy on it.
That's another story. What is it? I got a raise to 30 cents after the first week.
What? Oh, he delivered circulars.
Oh.
For a drugstore.
There you go. Newspaper. Sell newspapers. That's no fun either.
Short-lived jobs.
I did that too, now that I think about it.
I worked in a factory.
Leaflets.
Back in the late, it would have to be late 1990s, early 2000s when I moved back to Michigan.
Uh-huh.
And I got a temp job at a factory putting together mask.
Yeah.
Different kind of mask.
Shiny nose.
And I quit after a week.
Oh, you were putting together like what?
Like respirators with plastic parts, and they had to keep them. So they were hard to put together to begin with, and then they kept them moist, so that it's easier. But then you've got all that moisture in your hands, and my wrists were so freaking sore at night.
Ow.
And I just quit after a week. I was like, screw this. I am not cut out for this.
Not if it messes with your hands. All right. Number G. I turned 16, got a job bag stock boy in local grocery store in the middle of nowhere, Ohio for 2 years. Then I turned 18 and then
booked it to Florida.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can only do that stuff so long.
Oh, Dave's out of here.
Bye, Dave. Record rates high.
That's the only job I didn't have in college. I didn't work food service in college. I've worked
food service, so it's.
I worked in the print office. I did the mail. I ran bank runs.
That's good.
I stuffed envelopes. I made cold calls to raise money.
That's fun too.
For the college. Stuff like that.
So yeah,
just secretarial kind of work.
But I'd much rather be doing this.
Oh God, yeah. I don't have to call people on this job.
This is more fun. Not really. I'm sorry you have an unsecure connection, Adam. That sucks.
No, I know what he's saying.
What?
He's got it.
What?
We will be ordering that right.
Oh,
wait a minute.
Push it in. Thank you.
Be healed. Thank you.
I have a non-secure connection.
Thank you, Adam.
I have no idea what the hell he's talking. She knows more about it than I do. Yeah. Ha.
She thinks it's your internet.
Call an album something else. Now, if you would have said, I've got any other album title.
She immediately went internet, and I immediately went record.
Yeah. Thank you.
Because, it's in his name. It's in his name. It says Record Crate.
It does.
I feel like laughing today.
Really?
Yeah, I think,
Thank you.
After the last month, we need a good laugh.
We do. Yeah, this has been a weird. So thank you, Adam, for securing that. Made her day.
Flippin' made my day.
Made her day. She's happy now. For everybody else who has no clue what the hell we're talking about.
Wait a minute. I can't do this very well. The heart thing. Adam,
I got squishy
this
hearts.
Is for you.
Squishy hearts.
Squish.
Mary's looking for a specific record, and it's called
Non-Secure Connection.
So I hit Adam up. He's looking for it. It's kind of an obscure time. It was an indie release. It's blue vinyl. It's autographed, I guess. So he found it. Thank you, Adam. But that's why. So
please put that under lock and key.
It's blue. Yes, it's blue. She likes Bruce Hornsby. What can I say?
Yeah.
And it's autographed. Yes. So for all your record needs, talk to Adam. Hit up Adam at the Record Crate. Do you have a? No, he doesn't.
What?
Does he not have a? I thought he had.
Oh, no wrench. Give that man a wrench.
Yeah, no kidding.
Do not put him in a timeout.
I didn't put you in it. So, Adam, I just gave you a wrench, sir. You should have a wrench now. Type in your link to your YouTube channel if you'd like, because you deserve it. Pop that baby in there. I missed your sale the other night. Sorry, I was working in the garage. Yeah, so everybody else is like, what the hell are they talking about? That's it. It's a record. Because we're a vinyl family here. Yeah.
And where is the time gone?
Whoops. Oh, it's 1 o'clock. Well, Dave left, so we know it was getting close to 1.
Oh, but he usually holds up his little post-it note that says
recordcreate.com. Thank you. Yes. Go buy records from Adam. He's a great guy. And check out his YouTube channel because he does really cool. He does a coffee and vinyl in the morning. He does some sales on YouTube. Like if you're interested in it, buy it. No pressure.
He said the link's in the website.
There you go.
So immediately after this.
Guess where we're going. What are we doing?
We're buying me that record.
We're buying you that record. Okay.
Merry Christmas to me.
Yes. Merry Christmas to you.
Yeah.
We spinning some blue vinyl.
Yep.
Very cool. All right, guys. Tuesday, go do something really impressive.
Or not.
Or not.
No pressure.
Have fun. We'll see you Thursday. And we'll let you know how it goes with the...
if we make any progress with the gutters.
Plus,
no, Larry, no DVD murder party. But she did get
Larry.
more of those kind of movies in.
I did. I'm going to be lotting up some DVDs too. So I'll be having no DVD murder party. Not today. All right, kids. We're
closer to Halloween, I'm thinking.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, you guys. We love ya. Peace.
Peace out.